Good morning on another show. I trust so. We're trying to make it work. We're not trying to force it on nobody. We're trying to get people to understand of just taking your time and fighting the fight with you. Like let's just get straight to the source. Because if I fight the fight with you, or we fighting the fight together, we could critique and fix each other as we going. So as these stories or these um yeah, as these stories I tell you, or I don't want to be like a story, but as I tell you what's going on in the wake up, you can understand how so many people could bounce in different directions of life and moving. So right now, I move better with my, they say you running around with like a chicken with your head cut off because the chicken still be running around for a minute until they actually lose all whatever. We ain't talking about that, but yeah. So that's how I live, and when I changed that way of living because I didn't want to be in the box. I was in a box, so me being in the box and figuring one thing at a time, it was hard. It got hard. It got hard for me because it was easy for me, and as it being easy for me, I got bored. As I'm getting bored, I'm thinking about something else. But let me back up. I said it was easy for me, right? And I wanted to take the harder trip. It was easy because it was focused on me. It got easy because it was focused on me. That's not how my life rolled. I don't roll like that. Like I can't roll off of my success. I had to roll off of someone else to be successful around me for me to make sense for me. I could be successful and it don't matter to me because I already know how I feel to be successful. Success is just a word. Is really finances. And once you financially successful, it still don't help you. You feel me? So when you financially successful and you building, you get bored too. So as you get bored, it seems like you're not making as much money as you're making before because you're bored in the situation with you don't stop your thought. You see how I'm bringing this to you? It's a conversation. It's a wake up. You got the finances. You trying this, you trying that, it don't work. There's no way you can go negative if you're financially in a good situation. Because patience is key to success in business. Patience is key to success in life. You feel me? So as you waiting patiently, because you're successful, because you financially successful, meaning you're successful overall in life. That's what life is. If you're financially successful, people are gonna look at you as you're a successful person. I don't care if you're doing bad, you think you're not doing. If you financially able to do a lot of things, you successful. Like let's just stop playing. Like people look at so much other stuff and forget that long as my bills are paid, long as I'm able to do whatever I want to do after that, I'm okay. Some people push it and take it the wrong way. And as you pushing to take it the wrong way, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, damn, did I did I really understand what I was doing? Because once I sat back in that in now I'm gonna go back to me. Once I sat back in that personal stage of just me, now, oh, I would love it. See, now I love it because you go through the phase of, okay, let me take this away from you, right? And let me see you use this. So when they took this away from me, I used this to try to make things work. They didn't work. I got so emotionally attached to the situation of life of like, yo, why this not? When I say emotionally attached, it's mostly attached to why I can't get it right. So by me not understanding that part and me figuring it out, that's what we're here now. I figured it out that you have to take one day at a time. I don't care what it is. I don't care what move it is. You can't you can't overburden your life with more BS if your finances. So let's go back. All right, bet. So you financially straight, all right? You get there, and then you'll get bored. You financially straight. You get there and you get bored. How? You know what that means? One, you could be selfish. Two, you could be selfish. Three is all about you. It's no way you financially successful and you can't figure the positive move out. It's so much positive around you when you financially successful because you be in so many dope doors. If I invest $20,000 into a company, right? 20,000. Let's just keep it real. I'm investing 20,000. I'm gonna give you 20,000, whoever you are. Boom. I'm invested. Boom. As long as I make my 20 back, I'm alright. As long as I make the 10, say if I make a profit of 5 or 10, that's an investment, bro. See, people look like when you let's go back to my old life. If you go back to my old life, I could get a dub, right? You get a dub, and I can make $2,000 for dub. Somebody would look at me like, "What the f wrong with you? Like, what are you doing?" But I'm looking at it as that's a profit of $2,000. If I could do that dub at least 3 times this week, that's 6 grand. I could do another dub 3 times next week, that's 12 grand. You don't have to margin high in financials. You have to margin where it's a profit. Long because you gotta think that's not the only situation. You probably have 3 or 4 other situations you got going on, but don't never overburden the situation you're in now. And this is why I wanted to bring it up. Because I overburdened the situation I was in. I was in a cool situation where I was alright. I just had to figure it out by myself, low key. I just couldn't do it. And by me not doing it, I went into so many depression stages and trying to figure out what was next. It was never a next. It was just sit your ass down and figure it out, man. So I'm here to push the next person. It's never over. Financially, yeah, you gotta figure that next move out. You can't sit and wait for it to come to you because it's not gonna sit on your table. Not gonna crawl on your table. My bad. It will sit on your table once you get there, whatever. It's not gonna just crawl on your table. That's just some bugs and insects and it's bad shit. You feel me? You sit around and I appreciate me watching Battlefield the other day. You sit around and you mope. Do your research before you do your business. Before you do a business, do your research. Before you do a business, do your research. Before you do a business, do your research. That's key to success in business. We jump into businesses where we don't know what's the ins and outs. That's why, see, people, we almost, I ain't gonna hold y'all up today, it's Friday. People don't get it. A business plan is a structure to the plan. I don't care what business you have, and I'm over it playing around. You have to put a business plan together. Do you have to use the business plan? Yeah, you do. Because the business plan will structure your business the way it's supposed to be, the way it should work. So with your business plan, you take your business plan to your accountant, you take your business plan to your lawyer, and you put it together. Y'all put it together. You that's your structure. So if your business plan work and your structure work, that's what you can sell. People sell systems. A business plan is a system you create and that can work if you just do X, Y, and Z. The business plan just gets you the money, the financial stuff like that. So as you put the business plan together, the system is included in that. You know that, right? That's what people sell. That's why you see a person that get a business plan and it be dope when they get the money and never show you. Y'all ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. I trust self. And I got one thing to say before I leave, right? I'm crossing the line, but it is what it is. The conversation that I had, I love you, my brother. We have to stop thinking negative. We have to think positive. You can't you can't figure it out and be scared to make that next move if a job is a must. Man, if a job is a must, wherever you at the job, make sure you're comfortable. Why go all the way back if you up and you could just step away and just if my bill is three grand or 4 grand a month, I figure something out that could give me 5 grand, 6 grand a month. Do it. I trust you.
Oh, thank you.